Hi, it's Emily James here from Online with Emily James, and I'm here in sunny San Diego, Sunset Cliffs, and I'm here with the CEO of Neucopia, Rich Cook. It's just such an honour to be here with Rich today, and I did want to just run through a few questions with Rich and find out more about him and his background. So, Rich, where did you come from, and what type of business background have you got? How did you get into online marketing or internet marketing?
Well, it's interesting. I was born and raised here in San Diego. Actually grew up my whole life right here on a beach. My whole life, my whole entire life, just south, way down there south, where we hung out a little bit yesterday, and it wasn't easy. I grew up in a place called Imperial Beach, California, and it was an awesome place. Growing up as a kid, I didn't know any better of anything other than there was surf, and there were my good friends, and it was just a very simple life. It was, and what I started to realize when I was growing up, I started to understand and see a lot of things I didn't like, I guess I could say. And I won't go into a lot of detail on that, but I knew I wanted more in my life, and fortunately, got into skateboarding, and I'm happy to say skateboarding saved my life to a degree, because it got me away, it got me out to travel and meet some really good friends, and really explore a little bit more than being stuck in my little city in my teenage years. And I was able to open up my eyes and expand, and everything is temporary in life. Skateboarding wasn't going to be there forever, and I knew that I wanted to do something else. So I ended up getting into photography because I broke both my legs. I knew I was not going to be a top pro. I knew it wasn't going to be something for me, but I had to have another option. So I ended up wanting to continue to shoot the stuff that I was passionate about. So I ended up shooting skateboarding, and then from there, it's a long, many years. So I'm going to try to cram this all in one. And then I had a good friend of mine just kind of ask me a question and asked me if my business options were open, and if I would be interested in taking a look at a business that would require having some residual income from long distance and gas and electricity. And I thought, wow, it intrigued me. It piqued my interest. I thought this was something I'd like to take a look at, And so I ended up getting into the network marketing industry, and long story short, it was a struggle. I had some challenges the first year. I went to my second year, and it was phenomenal. Met a good mentor of mine, Sherry, and she literally was the wind beneath my wings, and just kept pushing me and guiding me and telling me what to do, what not to do, and how to do it. And sometimes I had to fight against her, and I'd come back around and go, man, she was right. So then after having my stint with the network marketing industry, I walked away, and that was in 2002, and I ended up going into online marketing, doing some internet marketing and doing some direct sales, and understanding that there was a lot more benefits to it. So for me personally, it made a lot more sense. Yet I've never ever put down the network marketing industry at all. As a matter of fact, I think it's great. It's awesome. But I've always wanted to create a company that was going to fulfill the needs of the people, and I felt like I could create it. Being the CEO of the company, I'm not just a CEO. I know what it's like to be in the field. I know what it's like to have that struggle. I know what it's like to get on the calls and recruit people. And I know what it's like to go through emails and work my butt off with people. Go, oh, that looks easy. That's simple. Oh, is this pyramid thing? Is it this? Is that? And constantly hitting you. And I thought to myself, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm tired of it. And there's a lot of guys out there, a lot of CEOs, a lot of companies go, fake it till you make it. And I didn't want that anymore. And I want to expose and show people the good side of it. And go, look, this is who I am. This is what I am. And show the results of what people can do, and show that I am a real person. And I try to do my best, and apply that every single day with everybody. I don't have the fake it till you make it mentality, and I push it with all of our sales reps in Neucopia. I think it's great. It's like a football coach that has played football. They were a player. I'm happy to say I was a player. And a lot of people look at me and go, well, you're too young. How can you be a CEO? You're this, you're that. And, try to throw out these things at me, but it's really not about me. It's about the people. It's about all the reps. It's about them. It's just, fortunately for me, I can kind of control it. And I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm not perfect, and I constantly seek out advice and I seek out help. You know, I'm not perfect, and if anyone's out there watching, you think you're a great somebody who could come onto our advisory board, talk to me. You can hit me at ceo@neucopia.com, and because I'm very open to it. I'm not here to say I know it all. I don't know it all, and if any CEO ever does, I'd be scared. I would not want to work with that CEO, and so I go for guidance. I'm constantly seeking out a lot of my mentors. You know, people like Richard Branson and Tony Robbins, and the list goes on and on and on and on. And you know, Steve Jobs, and unfortunately, rest in peace. I think he has left a great legacy for us all. And you know, I'm excited. I'm not only excited about where we've been at the company, and I've said this over and over, you know, and where we are now with the company, but really where we're going with the company. So it's exciting. There's a lot of exciting changes, and I'm pumped. I'm excited. So you know, so I'm really happy you got to come out here to the United States and spend some time with us.
Absolutely. Well, the reason why I am here is because Neucopia just had their first corporate event. It's their 1-year anniversary, so we've celebrated. We had, you know, multi-millionaire internet marketers teaching us and providing us strategies to help us with our online marketing and helping us become successful entrepreneurs. So, I mean, it has absolutely just changed my life coming here all the way from Australia. And Neucopia is life-changing. It has absolutely changed my life. But what are your thoughts on the event and how it went for you?
I thought the event was amazing. I thought, you know, first and foremost, I thought it was amazing seeing David and, you know, proposing to you and getting engaged, which was awesome. I've never witnessed or seen anything like that in my life. And then unfortunately busted my knee. I was so excited trying to jump up on stage. That was quite, you know, cool.
History in the making.
So it was, and so you know, it was like, for being our first one, I'm happy to to say it. You know, a lot of people will go, you know, there was about 100 people there, and a lot of people will say, wow, there was only 100 people at your first one. In our company, we had this many. Well, congratulations! I salute you for having, you know, a lot more or whatever you've done, and I've got nothing bad to say about any company or anything other than this was our first one, and I'm very humbled by it. And, you know, it's awesome, but I think it was a great one. You know, we had Nick Gunsworth that spoke for us. You know, Brad Castellanzo, and we've had, you know, Michael Burnoff, and, you know, and many others come up and speak. And, you know, Aaron Parker did a phenomenal job. And, you know, I'm just so thrilled and excited about what we've done. I'm looking forward to next year. So we've got a lot to learn, and I'm looking forward to the growth. We've done extremely well in the first year. But I know we're going to continue to do better, and I'm just pumped. You know, I'm not here to be an arrogant SOB and, you know, make a bunch of false claims at all whatsoever. It's just, this business isn't built on me. This business is built by the people and for the people. So if you feel like you're one of those people and you want to work with us, this is definitely something you want to get started with. But if you got an ego, you think you're going to come in here and, you know, rock the house and do something unethical or morally, I got news for you. Piss off. You know, I'm not your typical CEO. I won't take it. And I think I made that loud and clear this past weekend. So other than that, I love to have fun, love to have a good time, and I love to work with good people. And Emily James here is awesome, good people. So her and David are awesome. So
that's fantastic. Thanks, Rich. It's just been an absolute pleasure to be able to do this with you, be here with you in San Diego. Yeah. A dream come true for myself and David.
And what a way to end it. Here we are at Sunset Cliffs.
Yep.
I mean, this is amazing, beautiful, and coming out here with you guys and my beautiful. I couldn't run this without her. So
yes, she's amazing.
So, you know, it's it truly is a beautiful way to end this, and I will see you very soon. I will be in Australia very, very soon. I'm looking forward to it. Looks like I'm going to have an endless summer, because we're going to go from here to go ahead into Australia. So thank you so much for, if you've watched it all the way through this, thank you so much. And we'll see you real soon.